The 11th Arcanum presents a woman closing the muzzle of a furious lion, without any effort, with full self-assurance. The whole of the figure conveys irresistible power. The title, of course, is Strength, or Leo Domitatus. I will proceed with a numerical analysis. 11 equals 1 plus 10, or the opposite, 11 equals 10 plus the 1, the number 1. In the first case, we have the 1 which must direct the chain of beings. You need to command others for a good purpose, for the good of all. This is the hierarchy. The opposite will mean that 10, the unit, the one truth is, it expresses as 10, the number 10. It's within, it's inside. The whole is inside the collective. The collectivity, which is the number 10, it's expressed as the number 10. This means that the unity of the strivings of all the members and in all planes needs to be there for 11, which is strength, to happen. If you are directing a team, the team must obey must obey the rules. You get the point. To be a strong team, to have power, you can't afford a lack. You can't tolerate conflicts within a team. 2 plus 9. Unsolved binaries or polarization or ignorance causes the initiates, which is the number 9, as you know, the number 9 is the number of the card, the Hermit, which is the end of the initiation in a triple initiation in its plane. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. So ignorance will lead initiates to do their work by the use of force, that is 11. Also, the opposite, 9 plus 2, shows that the initiates that have psychic strength, they can use the ignorance of other men to protect themselves, to protect the team or the purpose inside the material universe, inside the material activities. We also have 11 equals 3 plus 8. The first fort, which is hidden in, that means intuition and creation. Yes, intuition guides the creation, which is the number 3, that is directed by justice or the laws, that is the number 8. And the second force, which is of course the number 11, is hidden in the principle of lawful activity, that is 8, in creation, as we saw in the generation, the number 3. Over the head of the woman we see the sign of infinity, which symbolizes the completely neutralized binaries, the astralite, or a complete present individual. We also see the purity of intentions, symbolized by the white clothes, the virginity being the symbol for it, and faith in oneself. She smiles and he has an unconstrained pose against the lion, which the lion is not only vulgar raw strength or power or influence, whatever you want to call it. It's also ignorance, as we saw in the numerical analysis. There is a book called Power versus Force. This card it's like that. You have love or the astral psychic, the astral influence that dominates raw power. It is of a higher order. The associated planet is Mars, although we see a woman in the card. The reason the planet that is associated with this card is Mars is because Mars governs the energy. It's the first planet, and as we saw, 11 equals 1 plus 10. So if you want to begin something, you start by activating it with energy, with influence. That is why also the color red. A lot of times 11 wears red. If you have seen a series called Stranger Things, the protagonist, which is a girl called 11, uses psychic abilities to protect their friends and defeat negative forces. That's what is going on there, going on here, going on as well with the card, because that is how truth, when it meets opposition and resistance by ignorance, needs to direct and deflect things for truth to find expression and materialization as a team, as a whatever it is needed for the purpose to be actualized.